Reminder with the Pick 6 competition that will close 15 minutes prior to the running of race number 2. Race number 2 is scheduled for 7:05. Paddy's Day goes in for Pat Dobbs. Is the first to load up. There's Bombasir de Force with the red cap for rider Sam Hitchcock. Moving into the gates is Barnamaj in the first set of Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum silks. Moving up is El Zahir with the black cap. Shahir goes forward and Fourcorn de Loop and also Barak, the last two to come in. So we're just about ready to go. Fourcorn de Loop has gone forward, so Barak to come up and we'll be all set. So we're almost ready for a run. Round number 2 of the Al Maktoum Challenge, purebred Arabians. Shahir stands up well, they're all ready. Gates are back at the 2,200 metres and they are racing. Barak was a little bit tardy into stride. Fourcorn de Loop shows good speed. Moving up on the outside is Shahir in the early stages. Dropping to third is Barnamaj. Paddy's Day dropped to fourth over on the inside. They were followed by Bombasir de Force and El Shahir outside of it. And back at the tail is Barak. So they come down the stretch in front of the big screen with 100 metres to go on the first lap, and the front runner is Shahir for Tygo O'Shea. Showing the way and doing it well over Fourcorn de Loop. Paddy's Day improves along the inside onto the leaders back into third position. Barnamaj the outside, one out and one back. Over on the fence then is Bombasir de Force. El Zahir is outside of it and about 5 lengths away to Barak, being slapped along as they go up the side of the track. Towards the 1,500 metres they go, and Shahir shows the way, led by that clear length on the outside Fourcorn de Loop. Over on the inside is Paddy's Day, looking to go back to back on the dirt, but wearing us strongly on the outside is Barnamaj, only about a neck away from Paddy's Day. Next of all, the inside Bombasir de Force as they race into the back, then El Zahir, and a gap away to Barak, who's not having a great race tonight. Down the back they go, inside 1,200 metres, those early sectionals, 400 metres in 28.74, 800 metres in 55 and 69. Shahir shows the way for birthday boy Tygo O'Shea as they run to the 1,000 metres. He's out by 2. Fourcorn de Loop quickly came off the bit there and gave a bit of ground. Paddy's Day travels up strongly to its inside, and Barnamaj about to take off around the outer. Next of all, Bombasir de Force. They were followed by El Zahir, and that gap away to Barak as they come down the side of the track. Towards the final 650 metres they go, and Shahir giving them something to chase as they come towards the top of the straight. Paddy's Day just popping off his back, travelling well. Barnamaj is on the outside, being a hard ridden. They were followed by Bombasir de Force, then El Zahir, and a gap off to Fourcorn de Loop. But Shahir goes well as they turn in. 450 metres to go. Now Paddy's Day asked the question on the outside, looms up on the outside of the leader as they turn in. Shahir joined by Paddy's Day. Now Barnamaj, who's been off the bit for the last couple of furlongs, begins to grind down the outside, but Paddy's Day the leader. They go to the 250 and Paddy's Day out by a length and 3/4. Barnamaj trying to get there on the outside, coming slowly but surely. It's Paddy's Day in front. Barnamaj is getting there with every stride, but Paddy's Day holding on for the time being. Barnamaj getting there on the outside. They loom to the line and Barnamaj got him in the last 2 bounds. Barnamaj wins from Paddy's Day in a great struggle in round 2 of the Al Maktoum Challenge. A gap off to Shahir. They were followed up by El Zahir. Then came Bombasir de Force, Fourcorn de Loop and Barak. 2:29.93 is the winner's time. 2:29.93, which will be a track record if confirmed. We'll stand by. But the initial timing coming up shows a track record, but we will confirm for you. And what a great struggle they had. Top of the straight, you probably would have predicted Paddy's Day to hold on. It was travelling a lot better than Barnamaj. But Barnamaj has come with a great grinding performance down the outside, chipping away with every stride at the lead, and has got Paddy's Day with about 2 strides to go, and it wins by a neck. Shahir ran a great race in third, and a gap off then to El Zahir. So we just stand by for confirmation at that time, but it did look like it was under 2:30, which was the track record held by Fourcorn de Loop, set in January of last year. 2:29.87 is the time, so that will be a track record. 2:29.87, a new track record for the 2,200 metres here on the dirt at Meydan. The numbers are 5, 1, 3, 7, 6 and 8. Barnamaj takes out round number 2 of the Al Maktoum Challenge.
Yes. We love a good finish to kick things off at Meydan, and we've had a few across the first 3 evenings of the Dubai World Cup Carnival, and another one on night 4 as Barnamaj has run down Paddy's Day. It didn't look like that was going to be the case at the top of the straight. Paddy's Day could be seen travelling ever so smoothly, well within himself, but perhaps he's just got a little bit tired. Up 600 metres from last time, from round 1 of the Al Maktoum Challenge. He's come travelling strongest, but he's been caught late on by Barnamaj in a similar sort of picture to what we saw a few weeks ago with Barnamaj closing late on. But that in round 1 of the Al Maktoum Challenge was over the mile, over 1,600 metres, and this further trip has seemed to really suit the horse in the colours near side of His Excellency Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum under Jim Crowley, who rode this horse last time. And the further he's gone, the better he has got. Remember that the Kahela Classic itself, the race which both of these purebred Arabians will be aimed towards,